Broncos. With the 23rd pick in the 2015 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Shane Ray, defensive end, Missouri.
Well, guys, we have certainly seen in the SEC Gary Pinkel doing a phenomenal job bringing in a lot of players who've made a nice transition to the next level. Shane Ray among those guys. He is selected by the Denver Broncos, who trade up with the Detroit Lions. So, guys, let me ask you, was trading up for Shane Ray worth it?
This is a big high-risk, high-reward. You got to know that Shane Ray, you got to think is he going to get his head straight? Because you just traded up for a guy that has a lot of questions marks. Don't get me wrong, he has all the talent in the world. He was one of the top 10 picks before all the trouble that got on him. But I think if everything goes right, he gets his head straight, this is a steal at the end of the first round.
Well, let's go to the breakdown.
As a junior in 2014, Shane Ray was named SEC Defensive Player of the Year while earning consensus first-team All-American status after leading the SEC in sacks and tackles for a loss. He was All-SEC First Team and a Hendricks Award finalist for the nation's top defensive end. His 14.5 sacks in 2014 are a school single-season record and ranked third nationally. His 22.5 tackles for a loss also ranked third nationally. He also forced 2 fumbles. It's hard to find many play weaknesses for Ray, but his lack of overall length is one area that some teams have concerns about. He pursues the quarterback and the ball like it's his last snap. An alpha male packaged in an explosive frame, Ray has the traits and skills to be a dominant pass rusher and potential Pro Bowler. He also has the athleticism and strength to play in any defensive front, but guys, recent off-field problems are causing concerns for some teams around the league.
Well, I don't think anything could highlight Shane Ray more than the off-the-field concerns, especially days away from the draft. Kevin, is that something that really concerns you when you look at Shane Ray?
We had a conversation on the pre-draft show about these off-the-field issues here, and we said that they would be NFL teams would be foolish to let him slip this far. This is top 5 talent. To get him at the 23rd overall pick is phenomenal. The Broncos needed a linebacker, and they got arguably the best linebacker in the draft at the 23rd pick. Great trade, great move. Love the decision by the Broncos.
See, I have no questions at all about his ability, but when I look at guys like this and I see you and you make really bad decisions off the field, especially with the timing of it. I mean, give me a break. I just don't see, when you make bad decisions off the field, how can I trust you to make good decisions on the field? Now, again, he's a tremendous football player, but it all comes down to that trust factor, and he has not earned my trust at this point. It's going to be up to him to regain my trust. Clearly, he's got the trust of the Broncos. They would not have done this to get him, but certainly they've gotten themselves a nice football player. Now, in the background, it seems like something was going on with the Arizona Cardinals. They have certainly done something as well, so we're going to reshift, and we're going to see what they did when we were doing this.